It feels no emotion.
I want you to get out of the water.
It does not kill for pleasure.
They spend half their lives looking for food and the other half eating it. They don't care what it is.
And it has never singled out a specific human victim.
It's not food he's after.
Until now. Lorraine Gary and Michael Caine. Jaws, The Revenge. This time, it's personal. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, July 17th at theaters everywhere.
Back.
I want you to get out of the water.
The fear is real.
It waited all this time and it came for him.
The screams more chilling. The attack more deadly. Jaws, The Revenge. Lorraine Gary, Michael Caine, the most frightening Jaws of all. Jaws, The Revenge. This time, it's personal. On video cassette from MCA Home Video.
There we go. Greetings. Nice Jamaican rum there, lad. But yes, welcome all. Welcome. Sorry about the noise. It should end soon. But as you can see, the film has already started because I had to run upstairs. Let's see who's here. Michael Caine's here. Oh no, Andy Phillips is here. Welcome, Andy. Oh, welcome, Ian. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Savoy, welcome. Nice to see you all. How exciting the film is. No right being as good as it is. Yes, lots of trouble with this making of this film. This is a cinematic masterpiece. I think you're looking. This one's The Revenge, not the original Jaws, but we'll let that slide. Planes going over as well. I've done a bingo card with what I expect people will say, and you know when I will get any. Thank you, Savoy. If you're going to get any tonight, well done. Love this movie. Savoy sent me. Oh, hello, Tyler. Well, thanks to Savoy for that. And Dr. Impossible, listen to that Michael Small score. The excitement is palpable. Evening, yes. So, what's happening? Doesn't help without the glasses. So, we are already starting off. Oh, I lost my umbrella. In let me bring my little. I got a little tablet here so I can watch it. So, I wish we could listen to the score, but it would be a very short stream if I could. I guess you can hear me. Yes, welcome, Ty Lord. Thank you, Savoy, for sending him. Does anyone see what's going on that screen? It's a DVD, but it's quite dark, because it's very hard to get the VHS of this film, actually. Who says I'm wearing anything? Yes. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. This is not the Only Fans channel, is it? People pay $1 for this kind of stuff. Well, that's what I thought. I've seen all those Twitch ladies sitting in their pool saying, don't look at my tits. So, don't look at my tits, people. Do not objectify me. I am a man. Right. But what's happening in the film? Oh, yeah, there we go. So, anyone got a timestamp? I think it's Brody Jr. It's not a new tub. It's the same tub as last year. And unfortunately got a bit of a leak, so this is a bit soft as it is. I don't need to see, I know. There you go. I'm guessing by your icon there, you're an expert on this film, so you can help me a lot. Mike's here. Last night I saw Olympic swimmers with bodies like Greek gods. Tonight I get Gareth in a paddling pool. Hey, it's a 10-footer. Watch. Spare no expense on the effects either. Although, as a balmy 35 degrees, it's still not that hot, even though it's a nice hot night. Right, so he's on the phone to the office. So this is the part that Roy Schneider was supposed to appear in if he would have said yes, and he would have been the first death. Now, no spoilers, but I'm sure everyone's seen this film, or doesn't care. How many people actually get eaten by the shark in this film? Free content, yes. I'll start with feet, and that's all I'll do. Promise I won't go to be doing anything more gratuitous than feet, unless I stand up and my shorts fall off. But I've done them up tight, so fingers crossed. You look like Roy and Jaws too. Look at that tan, yes. I don't like the water. 2 or 3, yes, exactly. As far as I can tell, there's only 2 people actually get eaten by the shark. got killed by the shark. What is it? 3 get eaten by the shark, and 1 survives because of poor test screenings. Who's going to kill off Mario Van Peebles in this film? Right. So yes, this is a Christmas film. So it's Christmas in July, just like the Australians do, because that's the coldest month. Yes, this is. I don't know which version I've got. It's a DVD, and all I've got is trailers for this film, the second film, and the third film. But it's a 12, so hopefully everyone's 12 years old here. But I believe this is the theatrical. Well, that's the thing. The thing about it is, in the test screening he died, didn't he? And then in the theatrical version he lives. But then the American theatrical release was the shark gets skewered by the boat when it breaks off the front of it, it gets skewered and bleeds a lot out. And then before it got to Europe, they refilmed an ending where the shark explodes and then just reused footage from the first film of it dying. And if you can explain to me how it explodes from a tracer in it, good luck. And yeah, I was expecting Jeff to be in the pool with you. Is he running late? He's here. He just can hold his breath a long time. Bless him. Right. So, yes, I'm a bit behind. Yeah. So we get the Amity. I always got to call it Amityville. It's not. So we get the first death in the first 10 minutes out of the 2 deaths. And it's Brody Jr. going out to take a log off something stuck. Or we get Christmas music. It's good that not many get killed. It confirms that it is personal. He just wanted to kill a Brody. That is true. But he went for little Brody, but then got a woman instead. This might be... Although, how far are we in? 7 minutes in. So only an hour and 22. Well, we'll see if I can stay in the pool that long. Oh, yes. Red shorts, too. Blood red. Just so you can't see. If my mate gets bitey. Did anyone else... This is a replica, but a budget re-release of the Jaws game from the 70s, which I used to have. Anyone else ever have the 70s Jaws game? It was like Buckaroo. Body Count of 2 was good enough for Psycho, that is true. All these films that have you think I got loads of killings. Right. So this, I will give this props. This is a pretty gnarly death. The shark bites his arm off, and then somehow comes onto the ship to get him, takes the rest of them. I got the Steelbook off Grove, but didn't think it was both versions. Oh, it has both versions. Yeah, that's the trouble. I think the new 4K, that's either out or coming out, has the original theatrical ending, and they remastered it into 4K, I believe. But no, Jamaica Man has some raw man. So where are we? We're in New York, aren't we? Yeah, at the moment. Christmas in New York. Just in time, hey, dude. Unfortunately, it's not the VHS version. The VHS version is very expensive. That's why I got the couple of pounds for the Jaws the Revenge DVD. Because until I work out how to go HDMI to SCART, I can't play any Blu-rays on that little telly. I've heard, yes. There you go. I heard the 4K even has a different ending in 4K. See, if I'd have just read ahead, I wouldn't have to repeat myself. The horror. Jim, check out these guns, just like Al Bundy. The nasty bruise as well. But welcome, Jim. Thanks for joining us. Right, so yeah, he's getting killed. Now, yes. Now, there are 2 cast members from Jaws 1 and Jaws 2 in this scene where the mum is recovering or having a wake. Do you know who they are? Never had the Jaws games, but now want it. Yeah, be careful because I broke the spring on mine. So you're supposed to you get a load of pieces like cartwheels and stuff and cans to fill in his mouth and then pick them out with hooks and then it snaps shut. But it's just like Buckaroo. Love the choir's director's lines. Yes, I missed that. But, so yeah, I think I'm almost synced up. Because I had to run upstairs to press play on the DVD and then run downstairs to press play on the streaming copy here. Never had that game, but had the NES game. Ah, yes, the NES game. That's terrible. Very difficult. But yeah. What did I play? I used to play the original Xbox game, Shark Jaws game. I can't remember. Where you just went around eating people. That was fun. The new 4K is meant to be good. Yes, apparently so. I know there's AI issues, but for Jaws of Revenge, you can't complain. And the rest of the picture looks good. Joseph Sargent was a genuine talent director. He directed 92 different things. Is he still with us? Yeah, there you go. Mrs. Kitner's here. That's true. That's one of them. She's forgiven the Brodies. Right. And then we get Lance Guest that's just turned up from Halloween 2 and The Last Starfighter. Because this is 87, yeah. So that's a year or two after. Mr. Taft and another Slackman. Yes. Thank you. I knew that. Welcome, Ty Lodge. You're very welcome here as an expert. I still can't get my head around the fact that Joseph Sargent directed this film. The desperation at Universal must be highly desperate, verging on psychotic. Yes, is the short answer. A lot of shenanigans at the studio. Now, can anyone tell me who, what's her name? Lorraine Gray was married to, and why she's in 3 Jaws films? Amazing how many alternate shots are in this film. On the AMC TV version, the theatrical ending, and the VHS ending, other TV shots and moments. Someone on YouTube even uploaded Laserdisc shots are rare. Crazy. Oh. Mrs. Taft. No warrants. What's more ridiculous? The roar from the shark, or Michael Caine falling into the water, getting out of the water with hair and wet hair and a dry shirt. Yes, Mr. Caine said that there was so long setting up the next shot that his shirt dried out in the very hot sun. But he, they didn't think to wet him down. And then, of course, everyone knows the famous story of him as a paycheck film. He gets to $1 million. Was it $1 million or £1 million? His usual £1 million, and then he gets 2 weeks' work in the Caribbean. But he also missed out collecting his Oscar he won for Hannah and Her Sisters because he was doing reshoots for the ending of this. Shark roared in the original and 3 as well, briefly. See, no one mentions that. I have to check that out. Oh, so yeah, Lance Guest just randomly runs down the beach. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm ahead of myself. I'll pause this. It's just about to happen on screen. That's it. I was trying to think. Thank you, Jim. He directed the Pelham 1, 2, 3, the original version, which has Robert Shaw from Jaws 1 in it. I don't think Walter Matthau was in the Jaws film. Jim mentioned the roar is on one. Like bingo. All right, we got one. Got the bingo card. Right, he's just gone running off on us. Right, and now synced up. We're at 15 minutes, people. There we go. Savoy knows. She married the head of Universal, or was it Sid Sheinberg? So, yes. But she didn't get paid as much because she was the producer's wife, or the studio head's wife. Glad I could help, so let's see how many more we can get on this. So people say, yeah, this is more of a drama than a monster movie. Sorry. Wonder what it said. It just said, I'm live on. Thought I'd been taken down. Funny thing, most of the close-ups of Sean were done at the Falls Lake water tank. Sid Sheinberg. Yes. They learnt their lesson from the first film. Don't film as much on water. And the second film. Right. Cameron is so fire. Did you see she played Rod Shriver's wife in Night Game? I did not see that. Surely. There's an age difference. But yeah, we get to see Amityville at Christmas time with snow. I think Lorraine is married to the producer of this film and he planned it around her as a vehicle to reboot her career. Yes, and this was the last. Oh, great, my connection's not stable. On my little digital copy here. Hopefully it'll fix itself in a minute. But yes, this is her last acting role, and it was after a hiatus. I think Jaws 2 maybe, or something else. Something in between. Oh, right, it's playing again. I still like Michael Moore's score. I would say of all the scores to Jaws, 4 Jaws films have been valid attempts. Yeah, no one ever complains about the music. I know they have to do the Jaws theme in some of them, but The was it Jaws 2 is John Williams again, and then but he does a bit more of a jaunty sailing on it now, doesn't he? Michael Caine, yes, had the greatest quote about this movie when someone asked him if he'd ever seen it. He said he had not. He'd seen the house the paycheck bought, and it was lovely. Yes. God bless Michael Caine. Sounds like the He-Man roar. It is a monster roar. It was used in they took it from a 50s film or something that Universal owned, I believe. Mr. Tight White. Hello. Are you in a toddler pool? No, it's a big pool. It's a 10-footer, which is what, 3 meters? No, two and a bit. That's already getting cold. Joseph Sargent made an amazing film about the War of the World's radio broadcast. There you go. And then, yeah, he got Jaws the Revenge, might be. Yeah, there's never not a scene in Amity in all the 3 Jaws films set there. They don't take the ferry and try to do a one-shot. There you go. She was married to Universal executive who buggered up Brazil. Dear old Sid, now no longer with us. No, I think he was old when he did these films. Because what did we have? Jaws 1 was 75, and then this is 87. So this one, was it 12 years, 4 films? Could you give Franz a call? He's missing Jaws 4, thanks. Unfortunately, I don't have Franz's number. He's obviously not a fan of this. Watching this at the cinema is still one of my favourite memories. Nice. Let's see. It wasn't 15 wasn't around. It might have been cut for a PG. Or was it a 15? Probably a 15 in the UK back then. Right, here we go. We're off. And then Michael Caine's buzzing houses with the young girl. She loves it, but the rest of the passengers are scared. But I would have loved to see this Jaws film in the cinema. Yeah, I really like the Michael Small Score. Anyone seen Indianapolis movie that Robert Shaw talked about in Jaws? It's a nutty Nick Cage and it has nutty Nick Cage and Tom Simon. I do own it on DVD. I've never watched it. I keep meaning to watch it. I thought I don't know if I have watched it, but does anyone know what Michael Caine's backstory is in this that was cut out of the film? Or Hoagie's backstory, I should say. Dude, this film is too hated, in my opinion. It has good aspects to it. The finale, theatrical VHS shark exploding ending is awful. Was a little better, and the shark looked less dry. Critics could be less harsh. But I seem to remember back in the day checking it out on the cinema when you phoned up the cinema and got an answering machine of the bookings, and then to keep you on the phone longer, they played tracks from the trailer. And I seem to remember the chat about Brody died of a heart attack because of fear, despite the fact of all the stuff he did in Jaws 1 and 2. He was still scared. 10 foot more like 2 and a bit. Hey, I can swim from this end to that end. That squeaking is my knees, if you want to know. The cinematography in this film is not bad at all compared to Jaws 3. Yeah, Jaws 3, as much as it's a fun watch, gives me a headache. Oh, I lost my umbrella again. Seeing Gareth in the pool is scarier than anything in Jaws the Revenge. Thanks, Jim. I might stand up for that. I'll say that when the money comes in. 4 is better than 3. Fight me. Ooh, indeed, I will when I meet you. Then we get this modern arch structure that looks like a shark's mouth. And so, yes. So, if reading movies is not here to tell you, we'll give him a minute. But about now, you're absolutely freezing for our entertainment. Yes, if I go turn blue and start shivering, call for help. Also, you can see the mechanics of the shark in licensing versions. Yes, apparently the letterbox edition, regular original VHS, only showed a small amount of mistakes. Yes, because what is it? The open mat of the VHS. You can see the mechanics of the shark is only first 2/3, isn't it? And then the rest is all the fittings. That's why there's never a tail fin. All right, there you go. So Lorraine Gray is swimming. If you want to see a 60-year-old lady in her swimsuit. Oh yeah, she's this shark, but then she has a psychic connection to the shark. Everything about this movie is solid to me. I do enjoy this film. I enjoy all 4 Jaws films. Of course, the first one is the best, but the second one's good for the kills, and my Plex has stopped. Amateur hour. Good thing this was a test. UK always used to censor everything. It can still say 18 on the cover of DVDs, and it will still be likely cut. It's true from the real US versions. Better to order online now. Very true. I am working on a video of 90s action films that were cut for no bloody particular reason, but we'll see when that comes out. Michael Caine. Michael Caine, yes, that's him. He was MI6 in the novel and some kind of drug agent. Oh, some kind of drug agent. He was apparently he says he's doing laundry. He is actually working for the drug cartel. He is ferrying money and drugs, but he is working for the DEA. And then, right now, we're getting a shark attack. Yeah, it was a dream. Some sort of bug on me. Hopefully it's not a biting one. But yeah, he works for the DEA because as an undercover agent, because his daughter was killed by drugs, and now he is trying to bring them down. Should put the fire out, shouldn't I? Don't warm me up. Universal seemed to be in dire straits at the time when the 4th Jaws hit the screens, plus the script wasn't even finished. So I'm like, all right, carry on, yes. That's very true. But, careful now. Down with this sort of thing. Right, we've got some underwater scenes in there. So apparently they couldn't film in. No, that was the 3rd one. I watched so many of these Jaws documentaries this week. Where am I up to? Right, there we are. He's out of the water now. Right. Fun idea, by the way. Great summer vibes. Thank you, dude. You're welcome here all the time. Especially if I can just call you dude. Right, there's Mario Van Peebles. Yeah. I don't know if you've missed it. His dad is in this as well. Who should have played the voodoo guy and the gangster in the movie? Yes. Because the original script, and then I think the novelization has a voodoo priest controlling the shark to go after the Brodies, but they cut that bit out because it was stupid, I guess. But Lorraine Gray, Gary has psychic connection still, so can't be all bad. So where are we? We're 25 minutes in. There's not going to be another kill for an hour. But yeah, like all the gangster stuff that was cut out of the first movie, there's gangster stuff in this as well. Me, your sex life, beers. Not coming. Crazy as that shirt, I think it says. 3 gets better every time I watch it. Before is amazing. Yes. I still want the original version of Jaws 3. It was supposed to be called Jaws 3 People Zero. Yes, directed by Joe Dante and written by John Hughes. That would have been very interesting. It's supposed to be a National Lampoon's film, isn't it? Let's see if this weather keeps up. We'll be able to get Leviathan in as well this week. Or something else. Something else swimming related. 3 is very fun, but Revenge is better. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm amazed how many people say they like it now. And for nearly 3 years, I felt like pretty much the only person on earth that did. Yeah, there's a small community of fans, isn't there? It's one I don't mind watching because it does look nice, and they got the nice big Caribbean, but it is a lot of drama more than anything. Hey, Terrence is here. So me and Terrence are doing the original Fantastic Four film from '94 on Thursday. Michael Caine should have been in Cocktails with Tom Cruise. Brian Brown did well. The idea was cool too. The ocean platform, the small subregional, fresh idea. Throw another bug on me. If you get a chance to read the screenplay, it's pretty decent. There you go. It's probably online somewhere. So yeah, so she's saying fear killed the dad, isn't she? And then the tagline of this is this time it's personal. And then of course, oh, there's the shark. Here he is in the second film. Was it the Hooper replacement? Says sharks don't make it personal. Obviously they do. I just heard seagulls outside my window, which is very apt. Yeah, I'm surprised. It might be too early. It's too bright, but usually they start heading into town and flying over the house. They've all got babies these days. There we go. Let's pretend it's Buckingham Palace. Well, it's gone very quiet now, isn't it? I wish there was more behind the scenes stuff in Jaws 4. Yeah, there is definitely a lack of stuff. She's getting a feeling. Because, yeah, the shark swam, was it 1,500 miles from New York to Jamaica. And then apparently they don't like warm water. Although there had been ones, great white spotted off Cornwall. I'm sure Dr. Impossible can attest to that. I have still never seen this one. Narrative Shark Taking Revenge is just so dumb. Oh, Terrence, you're missing out on a treat. John Williams had adapted two scores in 87. Oh, yes, Superman 4. And this core cover masterpiece. Alexander Courage handled 4. Small did Jaws 4 as a favour. No. I'm trying to think, wasn't. I've watched so many making ofs of different films. Who was the mentee for John Williams? Bronson's here. How are we doing? Welcome. I'm in a cold pool and the shark has gone belly up as in Jaws 3. Behave yourself. Right, where are we? Is it time to get out yet? Nope, half an hour to go. And there's a cool breeze setting in. Both Michael and Jake's wives are hotties. Yes. Dr. Potter, you should know a classic when folk have to adapt it for sequels. Yes. Is Brian Brown the Australian Michael Caine? That is probably true, isn't it? Haven't seen him for a while. I think there's a lot of people that quit Hollywood in the late 90s and went back to their hometowns. I think Brian Brown went back to Australia. I always thought this was a good watch. The original Jaws was a people-focused suspense drama. This one tries to capture that vibe. That is what they were going for, even though it can't hope to match it, of course. But it's got Michael Caine in it. What are you on about? And then he's, dating Lorraine. I think he's younger than her in real life. What about Orca from 97? It would be fitting for Killer Whales sank a yacht. Oh, yes. I did see that, yeah. Killer Whales smashing a little yacht to sneeze her in. Scary dairy. I generally think Lance Gast in this looks like it's cool and like having a beard. Yeah, I wish I could grow a beard. It would just be a very patchy mess. Plus, it would itch me and annoy me. I wish there was a shark in Cocktails. That would be a different film. Elizabeth Shue in a waterfall with a shark. George 3 says, dude, is a good fun. What, though? Yeah, who doesn't like it? Shark appears in that shipwreckage scene at SeaWorld Park. Yeah. Yeah, I do enjoy it. I need to find the original Anaglyph 3D version so I can watch it with my original Jaws 3 glasses. Elmer Bernstein did the same thing with Cape Fear 91. Bernard Herrmann was most grateful. Oh, nice. Down. That's mostly known from The Simpsons, isn't it? Everyone hit the like button, says Mike. Thank you, Michael. Years ago, someone on here posted behind-the-scenes footage of the shark being tested in the Bahamian waters. I think they were testing it for the banana boat scene coming out, mouth opening. Yeah, they suffer as much. Oh, yeah. Now Michael Caine's letting her fly the plane. I have flown a little plane like that. Not as fancy as one of those, but a little plane, and it was just like a Reliant Robin, but with wings. It was quite hairy, flying over Bristol. And the Severn Channel. But yeah, the salt water does not do covers of the sharks very well. Here come the seagulls. And the baby seagulls. Where is he? Oh, that's a bumblebee as well. And they took me to see their chief. He took a long look at me, and he took me into his hut. Inside his hut, there was a long pole. Oh, is that it? That's all we're getting from that story. Sub-tasty. Oh, thank you, Tyler. You're a man after my own heart. Ah, thank you. Well, if you like old men in pools, you're in the right place. Video was deleted not long after that. It was old camcorder footage, but legit, and the animatronic shot was close to the sand when they're running tests. There you go. It's called a Junker Nu. Oh. Yeah. So that's gotta stop busting my bungie. It's one of those Michael Caine movies that he admittedly feels, freely admits he did it for the cash. Yes, he does. I think Water. What's the Blame It on Rio? Water. This is there a fourth film? Oh, what's that pirate one? Damn, The Island. I think those are the 4 films he seemed to do around the 80s that were all set in the Caribbean, which is good for him, I guess. Getting paid to be on holiday. Yeah, he did say he left because they were dining out in lovely restaurants on the Caribbean coast and enjoying their time off on holiday here. Brian, yes, dude is correct. Brian should do a 3rd FX film. That is definitely called for. I do love the 2 FX films. But that is a sad truth. Unfortunately, we do have lost Brian Dennehy, or Brianna Dennehy. Yes, Michael Caine loves the house. He paid for this because, yeah, he was in dire straits because he was moving after this, was it Labour government in the 70s, hiked all the taxes, all the celebs left the country, and then in the 80s they were coming back. And Michael Caine was having a house built. And then it turned out to be a lot more expensive than he thought. And then this dropped on his lap. But if you see the interviews before this came out, when they're saying about, it's a character piece and it's about family drama more than a short film, and how they're big in it. But yeah, it did pay for a lovely house. Well up for a 3rd FX movie. Yes. I don't know how that would work. I guess because he was doing all the practical effects in the first one, he'd have to be like team up with a CGI person to make it relevant. That's it. Even more damning and utterly baffling is this film's central conceit: a shark with a personal vendetta. Well, yeah, what is it? Because there's 4 sharks have died in the first 3 films. Do sharks have issues with that? Just check. Everything is in order. So yes, now he's seen a shark and he thinks, this could be better than looking at sea snails. Yes, I have seen 47 meters down. Baby's crying. But yeah, it was all right. Even this, as long as it's got a budget, it's like Arkansas Shark Massacre that Jim Wynorski did. That's an odd film. And then was it Ouija Shark, Exorcist Shark? I think Exorcist Shark barely has a shark in it. FX wouldn't be right without Brian Dennehy. I guess, yeah, maybe the daughter could be in it. It wouldn't be the same, but I should be down for a final sequel with the updated special effects. Yeah, imagine what he could do then. I hated 47 meters down. Dude, why not? Oh, Peter Benchley's The Island. That was it. Thank you, Tylord. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Was it Michael Crichton? No, it was Peter Benchley, yes. Because he did, The Deep, Island, Jaws. Definitely. But nothing beats Michael Caine's The Hand. What was the shark film with the really hot blonde Aussie girl? Doesn't. Shit. Let's say not Deep Water. Someone will tell you. Need a new producer since Jodie fired. Oh, did he produce the FX movies and he won't be returning? Oh, hang on. So yeah, I think seeing a great white shark up close to keep me awake at night too. I still don't know how they had the balls to make Jaws 2. He blows up in the second one. It's a coincidence. The Shallows was a good shark movie. Yes, The Shallows with Ryan Reynolds' wife. It was good. Michael Kameni did it for news nationals like that. Excuse accepted, yes. Hitchcock's The Birds, circling Gal's Garden. Yeah, if you see a load of crows just lining up on the back, wave at me. Oh, no, there they are. Oh, there's two. Oh. I don't know if you've heard that. 2 crows flew over. There's 2 crows over there. It's getting cold in the bar now. So, yeah, we've got a lot of romance going on here now with Hoagie. I remember the unforgettable week in 1997 when I realized I had the chances of another FX were dead. Oh my god, that's dark. Terrence, how dare you? You've been on the Iron Brew again. I think I looked up Brian Brown before. If he's still, what's his availability? Let's have a look. He was great in the 80s. Riding the Aussie train. I'm trying to think what he's done. Cocktail, FX. A lot of dramas since. Talent agent, manager. Oh, there you go. There was a chance. We'll see about that. Oh, now they're in a casino. Richard Upton's here. Best shark movie ever was The Last Shark. If you disagree, fuck you. Don't know if I know The Last Shark. Oh, Jim's had to go. Sorry. Probably missed you, but thank you. I am a bastard. Fat bastard. Imagine having 2 people in a film now being Keynes and Gary's age now. Yeah, it wouldn't get released in the cinemas for a start, would it? Thank you, Jim. Love that big robot shark. Yeah. I know. If you see a real shark footage, they got very close with their models in these films, didn't they? I know people joke the shark looked fake in the first one, but I wouldn't want that thing coming near me. Oh, do you remember the CIC video preview trailer with Mr. Classic FM Simon Bates narrating forthcoming attractions? 1987 was year both Paramount and Universal celebrated anniversaries. Probably saw it back in the day, but I can't remember it now. I'm trying to think of that. I was in a Warner Brothers one with the Canon Films and Police Academy 5 by then? No, 3 or 4, and then it had Surrender with Michael Caine in it. Sharks come and go, Ellen. People have nothing to do with it. Exactly. Hey, Jamie, I can't believe you're watching this. Watching me in the pool or watching a shark movie in the pool? I'll watch anything with Michael Caine in. Have you seen Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus? I gave up on those films ages ago. Which is the one with Tiffany and... What about Orca the Killer Whale, though? They say sharks and whales have emotions and memory, so we could get revenge on someone if they are wrong. Well, yeah, Orca went batshit crazy, didn't it? This film only works if you accept the notion that sharks have a hive mind, if then it's true. It's basically a documentary. Yeah, well, yes, it's not been proved. They don't. Oh, Ouija shark. There you go, it's just a joke. What's it? This ghost shark that can come out of any water. So it's just like this pool for a start. What was that Ouija shark? I can't remember. Oh yes, with Starship the Voyage in critical condition, and they used to have Top Gun music of the island. Oh, there you go. I've got an extra little Star Trek Voyage home upstairs. I should check it out. I heard the Megalodon could swallow whales. Yes, they're still around us, I believe. Prove me wrong, dude. OP probably knows this, but JTR was the first film to shoot on Super 35mm. It also featured a brand new type of underwater camera. Oh, Jaws of Revenge. The animatronic could also roll its eyes back, but the mechanics failed. Yes, it all works well on dry land, and then as soon as they get it in the sea, oh, is that a little swift? The Hand is excellent. Yes, love that film. Good mention. Yes, The Hand. Because didn't Oliver Stone write that one? There you go. That copy of ET that Gareth got is the first one that got launched. Ah, there you go. Thank you. I'll have to check that one out. Good evening, Bob. Welcome to the show. It was the Swallow, so it's not an Aussie one. No, I think it was South America, wasn't it? It was filmed in, and yeah, she's American. Only Jaws movie with a casino scene. Exactly. That's where the gangsters got their money. Right. How much is left? Oh shit! Halfway through. Should have put more hot water in this one. Might have to go boil a kettle. Hey, Mike's here. How shocked I was to see you in the pool. Never seen a real man. Never seen a grown man naked. Great whites sleep on the go. Yeah, I don't know how that works. How do they swim and sleep and just not crash into land or anything? They have to stay constantly in motion all the time. Nothing would surprise me. That's David Attenborough, yes. But the one in, what is it, Jaws 3 can swim backwards and then wave his tail fin to break a lock. What do you think of Open Water? That's the one I was trying to think of. Open Water, thank you. It's all right. I think, isn't it based on a true story? But yeah, I think there's an Open Water 2 in there, but of course it's different people. Is it Dark Water with Crocs? Open Water with Sharks? Good call. The casino, yes. Sorry, Gareth, it's Monday. It was too soon. Never too soon. Gareth, can't decide if this paddle and pull thing is a new high or a new low for the channel. We'll see what the views are like. I did it last year for Jaws 3 and 2, I think. Or was it the year before? Depends on the weather. Oh, Elizabeth Shue, yes, should have been in Soul Surfer. Doesn't ring a bell. This is the second I've come into one of your streams and you're not wearing a shirt. Well, for the I did consider the Life Force not wearing anything at all, but that could have gone wrong if I had to get up in an emergency. The Last Shark was the Italian ripoff of Jaws. Ah, there you go. It's hilarious. They had no budget, so the sharks attack they show us some murky underwater footage taken from Shark documentary. Is that different from, was it Cruel Jaws or Jaws 5? Or is it the same one, just a different name? Yes, Jamie. Who wants some more feet action? Because it's getting cold, so I'm going to go under. Look how far back I am. Can you see me here? In fact, I can swim all the way around. That's better. It's warming up now. I was going to say, maybe if I bring the laptop closer and go in the pool with me, then it'll really warm me up. Right. Should have been headlining the movie Captain Kirk Shatner shoe. Fuck's sake. I don't need these anymore. The sun's gone. Oh, it's so cold. I have to have a hot shower after this, or a cold one. Then they just blurt the boat or person that every attack in the film. Nice. Spot on ET was the launch of the UK campaign for. See, I saw the first trailer of the Amazing Stories Volume 1. Yeah, that was on tape before. The fuck was that? Was it Misty Fox? Can you hear that? Something crying, animal-wise. Oh, you've got to watch Enzo Castle. It's fine. I'll have a look it up. Remind me afterwards. I've got no pen. Why do I remember? It's not rubbish. This is Gareth's new idea. OnlyFans. Show us your melons. There you go. So much man. Good evening, Sean. Blood Surf is awesome. Has sharks and giant alligators. Oh, there you go. Sold on that one. What the hell is going on in the film? Oh, this is where he wants to make love. He's always meant to make love to an angry welder, wasn't it? Since he was a small child. Did any movie drop off as sharply as Jaws? Probably not. Saying in love to one. If I remember, Tylod, didn't they use a lion's roar whenever the shark attacks someone? Yeah, because it's a monster's roar in this one, isn't it? Blood Beach. Oh, I'm behind again. Oh, somehow DVD's running at different bloody speeds. It's usually a VHS. So I might wrap the stream up before we get to the credits, just so I can warm up. Have you seen? Oh, have you seen Blood Beach? Yes, that's a good one. I'm trying to think. Which is the one? I can't even remember his name now. John Saxon, where there's a biker dressed in black and with a black helmet killing people. How come there wasn't a Jaws 5? Because of this film. No one wanted it. Well, official Jaws 5. So yeah, we've got Mario Van Peebles leaning over the boat right now, being held on by bungee cords, waiting for a shark to rise. Here it comes. Dun 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 dun. I'll do the music for you. If I oh, my shark's gone. Fill in the mud. Oh, more crows. If I watch this, I'll get a free shoot to Hawaii like Michael Caine. Exactly. Oh, here comes the shark. Pause everyone for excitement. And they're chumming again. Everyone remembers the chumming scene. So they got two massive legs of some beast. Am I behind? Yep, there he is. It jumps out of the water. It's got a habit of that. Somehow it's... I know they breach, but they don't normally hang around outside for a while. Ooh, that was a pull, honest. How about they... a remake called Guns with a Shark with severe gingivitis. Gingivitis might suffice, or a B-movie about a scientist who makes an animatronic with razor teeth to take out some local idiots. That would work as well. Blame the sharks. Right, so I'm obviously behind again. Under Paris, I still haven't seen that. Wasn't a bad shark film, didn't mind that. Yes, I keep hearing that. I keep forgetting bloody watch it. That's a Jaws 5. It's called Deep Blue Sea. Yes, that is a solid go-to shark film, isn't it? Right, now I've synced up. It's very windy in this, and not very sunny in this place. My favourite Jaws film is Moonraker. Where the Moonraker goes. What am I going to look up? I was going to look up the rating of this. Went back when it came out. So it obviously changed based on physical media release. So yeah, Jaws 3 has no connection to this film. They wanted to avoid Jaws 3 altogether, and like it didn't happen apparently. That's why it's so, and that's why it doesn't have Jaws: The Revenge. So it's a 12 now. It was a PG in cinema. It was only 89 minutes. So yeah, they cut bits out. Then a 12 on so when it was released on DVD, it was 19 and probably VHS in 88. It was a 15. Then 2000, it was released as 12 from then on. Because apart from a lot of blood, there wasn't actually much gore. Wasn't there a Brody targeted voodoo curse in the first draft of the story? Yes. Something to do with why the shark appeared 1,000 miles away. Yes. That was the general consensus of the original script. Oh, Michael Caine's kissing. That's what you did there, Bob. That's so puny. Marco. That never was a thing in the UK, so I've never understood what it is. You say Marco, your eyes closed. The other person says polo, and you're supposed to find them. Oh, I spelled Hobie wrong. There's an A in it. Cruel Jaws is a different film. But I ain't seen it. We've got it ready to watch. There you go. We can always change Thursdays to the Mad from Atlantis. No, I think I'm going to probably catch a cold after this. Angry Welder line coming up. There it is. Well done. I'm a bit behind. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Bob's here all night. Oh, love the Angry Welder line. She does look good in that Welder's costume. It's just a bit like a Flashdance thing. Someone just mentioned Elizabeth Shue, and that made me think of Elizabeth Shue. That is good to know. She is very nice. I dreamed of nothing else since I was a small boy. Yes, The Trigger Effect is a good movie. I not know that one. Right, Christ man, he likes gambling, he likes woman. Don't bother me. Caine said in his autobiography he had to skip the Oscars for shooting in the water tank. Yeah, great excuse, shooting Jaws 4. Yes, poor bastard. His first Oscar win, and he couldn't collect it in person. Luckily, I think he's got others. Thought I was going to miss this one. Damn. Fans! I'll get my guns out for you. No, it's gone dark and cold. We should have done this at fucking 5 when it was really hot. Gareth, when you say to your family, I'm going in the garden to sit in the pool and watch Jaws 4, what do they say? I get a lot of eye rolling. Saying why. Franz is here. Yes, welcome, Franz. Yes, Franz is here. Franz is the norm of the channel. LMK is the best. Hang on, I've got to try and think what LMK is. Let me go back. I am not good at abbreviations. I can't find it. Right, where are you? Oh, more drama going on. Bug it, where where'd it go? Just finished reading Brian Blessed. It was okay. He would tell Dino Dorante to fuck off and get away with it. Yeah, good old Brian Blessed, unfortunately. I'm running out of rum, and I think he turned me down for an interview, or his manager agent did, which is a shame. Gordon's alive. Oh, more seagulls. I should have had some fish and chips while I had this as well. Oh, there you go. And the Cruel Jaws apparently stole footage from The Last Shark. Damn, it's like diluting a film that diluted Jaws. Crazy. I'm not sure if I believe that. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. We won't mention what happened to the little girl in this. In real life, unfortunately, sad story. Oh, I prefer the Spy Love. Yeah, we're lucky we got 2 Jaws films in the Bond franchise. Does anyone think a Jaws character could return in modern Bond? Because when he kills people in the films, he shows him like biting their neck, and obviously he's taking a big chunk out to kill them, but there would be a lot of blood, and he obviously didn't get covered in blood. I need a shark film with Ice-T. Yeah, we've had one with LL Cool J, so get Ice-T in. Sold. I watched the second of it. A second of it, Tyler rips off. Not only Jaws, but oh yes, it's got the Star Wars. Or is it Star Wars? Yeah, it's got Star Wars music. I'm trying to think. There was another film I watched. I can't remember. It had the Halloween theme running through it. I thought, but yeah, I'm amazed Ice-T hasn't made that shark film. I suppose he probably has. Just it's so terrible it never got released. Oh, you love the first Jaws. Let's replicate the scene where the child copies the dad. Michael was welder and his lady was a biologist in Jaws 3. In Jaws 4, Michael is a biologist and his lady is a welder. Ah, there you go. But Jaws 3 does not exist in this dojo. Dear Brian's always had a big gob, Darren says. Yeah, he was never one to keep his mind to himself. Hard to believe Michael. Oh, 91? When he made Jaws: Revenge, he's 127 now. He just looked like Clint Eastwood. He looks old and frail. Like when I saw him in Tenet, I thought, oh dear, he's not looking well. Same with George Lazenby, who's just come out saying he turned me down last year, I think. Well, I invited him on, but he's not doing interviews or any autographs or anything anymore. The original video, ProStar and Big Box VHS sell for more money than this cost to make, and whatever it made at the box office, it is. That is why I have a DVD version, because it is quite a rare VHS in the UK. I don't think it is in America. Ice-T in a movie, in a shark movie, perfect. Have you seen the Sharknado movies? Yes, I've seen them all. I think it was the last one with the time travel one, wasn't it? And then suddenly they stopped. Jaws 2 only has 5.8 on IMDb. Yeah, that's not bad for a sequel. But I do like Jaws 2. Got some good shark attacks. Always scared me as a kid. License to Kill, I guess. Is that? Oh. I would have been tempted to bring a flask of hot water to stop up the water halfway through. Yeah, I'm beginning to realize this was a mistake. I had it heated all day. It said it was 35. I added a few 10 minutes of hot water from a hose. So, time to move about a bit more. When the shark bites with his teeth, dear, and they turn pearly white, and the shark moves, smack the knife. There's Sharky, not Sharky from the Bond films. Right. I thought the rum would fold me up, but it's obviously not strong enough. I believe Brian had it. Special microphones made on Doctor Who, Trial of Time Lord. His booming voice blew the standard microphones. Yes, I bet. This film looks good even on TV. It does that. I guess it's a DVD copy, but still looks good. Yeah, like right. So hopefully it's not too good that it gets copyrighted. Right, where are we? Shit, still got half an hour. We might have to retire to the house for the ending. We'll give it 5 minutes to leave it to you to see after this part is odd. Michael and Ellen talk about the Mona Lisa and other topics. Oh, there you go. Crazy. I wonder why they cut it. Jaws 2 should be 9.8 at least. He said Oliver Reed was a bit of a pussy too. He threatened him with violence if he got drunk and pissed off the other actors. Jaws 2 is fucking awesome. There you go. The mic has spoken. The person I went to the cinema to see Jaws Revenge, I also saw The Great Escaper. Also at the cinema, it was very surreal. The Great Escaper. Or is it The Great Escape? I don't know. There was a nice scene. There's 10 little nods. Yeah, there we go. So the scene in the original. Have you seen Shark Lake with Dolph Lundgren? Yes. I think I have. Is it called Shark Lake or is it called something else in the UK? I can't remember. I think I have. Kane did well. He did a decent turnover 6-day trip to the Bahamas. $1.3 million sounds reasonable. Yes. He was very happy, apart from he didn't get his Oscar. What must the neighbours think? I have to ask them. People always talk about how intelligent Dolph Lundgren is, but he still made most of the universe. It is good in Expendables too when they're stuck in the mine and he's trying to ignite the wall to blow it up using his degree in chemistry, which he does have for real, whatever it is, but it doesn't work. Yeah, it's good on him. I actually don't mind an actor's cash in. Ellen Burstyn and Exorcist Deceiver. Yeah, she did it for cash. She used the money for to put on a play, I think. Never ever even knew it was Jimmy from Halloween 2 until recently. Yeah, they're completely different with a big bushy beard, doesn't he? Right, watch. Shark. Yeah, the sun's gone. Oh, here comes the shark bobbing around. He's trying to outswim it. Somehow he's doing a pretty good job. Shark Attack in the Mediterranean is wonderful. Oh, Shark Attack. Yeah, what's it, 3 films? Oh, splash me, bastard. You could see Brian and Ollie going for a naked wrestling match. I would say who's got the biggest salami? Probably Brian. Yeah, 3rd leg. Oh yeah, so he hides in a wreck and then the famous shark flies overhead. You mean The Last Firefighter? Yes, the 3 things he's famous for. I'm sure he's done lots of other things. Old Krusty Swanson Shark films, Swamp Shark and Redwater. There you go. I've got Swamp Shark on DVD. I keep meaning to watch it. The shark on the edge looks more convincing than the one Jaws 4. It does. Oh, no, it is getting cold. Right. After this next exciting bit, I'll get out. You can all enjoy that. What do you think of Exorcist 2? I know it gets a lot flat, but I liked it. It's a crazy film, isn't it? James Earl Jones as a giant locust. Oh, The Great Escaper. Oh, of course, The Great Escaper. With Michael Caine, yeah. His last film, or you keep saying that, but he keeps making another one. Always love this scene. There you go. Maybe I'm nuts, but I still find the animatronic scarier than a CG version. Yes. Because, yeah, when that shark was coming along, even though it looked, you could tell it was fake, I still wouldn't the teeth were allegedly really sharp. I would say every shark scene in the shark model looks better than this than Jaws 3. Yeah. The 3D effect does not work on that. Ipcris File. Michael Caine's good in there. Because he did 3 films? Or is it 4 films as Harry Palmer? Because there was one in the 90s that went straight to video. Or it was a TV movie. Oh, It's Grown on Me. Hated it when I first wrote it. Now it's got a weird 70s charm to it. That's it. Yes, Richard Burton's been glazed, fossilized. Linda Blair looks cute. And the set dialogue is insane. Yes. The Last Firefighter, that's him. What a difference facial hair makes. Yes, indeed. Spot Ty Lord. These scenes are beautiful. Yes. Where are we now? Oh, yeah, he's been dragged out of the water. Kumako. I can't pronounce that. Too late in the day. Yeah, it's a good film. Terrence I like how they went a different part with it. Yes, Swamp Shark with Fran Sanchez. Oh yes, Robert Darby's in it, isn't he? Oh, here come the seagulls. Score is flaming brilliant. Karen Young was underrated. Handgun, also known Deep in the Heart, and Heat with Burt Reynolds. See, I saw Heat with Burt Reynolds not long ago. But I'm useless with names and faces. Ennio Morricone. This is very similar to Thunderball. Thunderball, yes. Which has, what, half an hour of underwater fight scenes? Right. Hey, man. What you doing? Yeah, obviously I've missed the scene with Mario, with Van Peebles Sr. It's a bad movie, but technically it's very well made, and it's a good-looking film, Access to, yeah. I have no idea how the story works, but yeah, it looks good. I quite like the underwater sequence with the shark on the sunken ship. It's not bad. It's probably the best sequence by the opening, George. Well, yeah, I would say that it's actually got some suspense and thrills. Right. That's right. They used one of the tracks in Hateful Eight as well. Ah, yes, because that reused music from Morricone, didn't it? Right, what time is it? 9 o'clock. Just make sure we're all good. Fuck it, got 25 minutes. I'll man up as it is and go for it. I'll just pee in the pool. Right, okay, Terrence. Banana Boat coming up. I wonder if it's actually filmed the death of the windsurfer who was in the book. Oh, I wonder if they actually filmed the death of the windsurfer who was in the book and early script draft. Yeah. So the underwater does look nice. Because I accidentally watched Jaws 2 making of or review earlier. It was on about they couldn't film underwater scenes in Florida because it's of the so much whatever underwater waves are. It was too murky, so they had to film in other places. And this Caribbean looks lovely. I could do with a holiday there. It's nice and warm. I wonder if Mario Peebles looks back on this with pride. I don't know. Yeah, when you watch the interview with him before, when it came out, he does seem quite pleased to be in it. But whether it's been 30-something years. Jaws of Revenge, good movie. Hey, Walter. Yes. And then we get this statue. Right. Now that I got my phone, I was going to look up the release dates. How far behind the UK was, as usual. But my wrinkly fingers aren't working. Jaws the Revenge. Revenge. So here we go. Yes, the banana boat attack is coming up. Oh, this has only got 3 out of 10 on IMDb. Yes. Oh, yeah, they go. The shark's infamous roar during the climax actually comes from Tom and Jerry cartoon called The Milky Waif in 1946. The sound editor refused to put it on, so they just whoever edited it did it themselves. The quote, the number one quote is "Shark roar." The theme from Jaws. So there we go. July 17th, 1987. So we just missed an anniversary. So it came out in the UK 21st of August 1987. No, not too bad. Just over a month. What other trivia we got? Oh, it had a budget of 23 million. But it did make 50 million worldwide, so it was never a bomb. It just wasn't well received. Oh, there he is. There's Mr. Van Peebles Sr. But here we go. Here's the banana boat. Oh, yes. The water in the tank that they filmed most of the actors in was filled with blue dye to make it look like the Caribbean blue water. And, of course, people started turning blue. So, yeah, there. Here goes the shark. No one's seen the shark apart from Lorraine Gray. Yeah, she came out of retirement. It was 1941. Spielberg's 1941 film that she came out of retirement. Since then, she hasn't made a film. Yes. Satan himself could not get me to do Jaws Part 4, said Scheider. There we go. The banana boat, yeah, says it's obviously going. Here it comes. Here it comes. And it accidentally gets the wrong. Oh, yeah, she's holding yeah. Just the leg of the woman at the back. Because they were going to have Murray Hamilton back for a cameo at the beginning. Unfortunately, he passed away before filming started. Right. Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, they're dragging this. Oh. Yeah, the shark goes down, leaves. Yeah, and then eventually takes the one with him. Michael Myers. Oh, as much as Exterminator 2. Yes, of course, Mario Van Peebles is a bad guy now, isn't he? And he's a bad guy in Highlander 3. But yeah, Exterminator 2 is edited to nonsensical, but it's. And what's it? Robert Ginty is barely actually in the film because the guy in the mask, welder's mask, and flamethrower is someone else. Remember, Tentacles track was in Death Proof. There you go. I watched Tentacles the other day. But it's trying to be like the original Jaws, which is more of a acting piece with, was it John Huston and was it Bo Hopkins? It's free on YouTube in a very good quality version. But the only thing I remember about it was the baby missing at the beginning. There are only two films I regret seeing: Ghostbusters Afterlife, and The New Exorcist. I generally feel like a part of my life is stolen. Oh dear, I can understand The New Exorcist, but yeah, I didn't mind Ghostbusters Afterlife. But if I'm going to watch a Ghostbusters film, it's always going to be the first one. I do know a bit where the guy loses his arm was trimmed for the cinema release. It was PG in theaters, yes. I do believe that is true. I read that. Oh, here we go. He knew about the shark and he told no one. Oh, Badass. Yes, Mario Van Peebles movie. Not enough to have seen it. I think I've seen it once. Ghostbusters Afterlife wasn't so bad. Well, yeah, the New Exorcist film was poor. Yeah, if they hadn't called it Exorcist or linked it to the Exorcist franchise, no one would have cared. It would have just been another possession film that was pretty good. But he's better. He better own this awesome movie. Yes. I can't wait to see Van Peebles' Posse 3. Love the first. I didn't even know there was a Posse 2. I've got Posse 1 on VHS. Any Ghostbusters except 1 and 2, I hate. Hate, I tell you, hate. And that's from Michael Myers. Not to be taken lightly. Yes, hello, Sally. Michael Caine said this. Bought him a nice house. I bet he doesn't own it anymore, though. I think I saw it was at the making of Inception? No, Dark Knight. Where he took or was it Batman Begins? He took the script. No, it's Dark Knight. He took the script to Michael Caine's house. It was a very nice house. The New Exorcist was kind of funny in retrospect. Fucking patriarchy, yes. Yes, they're the problem. 2 patriarchy priests who saved their daughter's life. But, yeah. Jaws 1 is good. Oh, well, hello, Walter. Then Jaws 2 and Jaws 3 saw all of them. Yes, Jaws 4, and then I guess 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. There were only big shark films, and then how many shark films, CGI shark films, have there been since? Actually, they're going out in a bloody little boat that could be taken out. So yeah, Hoagie flies them out. Sweetback had issues in the UK years later when the censors realized how old Mario actually was in that scene. Oh, there you go. Don't know about that. Karas and Marin saved Reagan and died in the process. I got no thanks, Jen, from the woke Chris McNeil. Yeah, I think she just held her breath, realized the money was going to help someone. Said the lines. That's right. It's now available because Melvin couldn't cut it. Oh, you know. I bet Jaws Revenge has recouped 35 times the 25 million budget it cost to make. The bloody BBC showed it enough through the 1990s continually. It was on a lot. Yeah, and told it worldwide for MSA. Now, MCA. All right, time to warm up. Whee! It's a whirlpool. It's a whirlpool. Let's change position. Right, for the big finish. Right, so yeah, Lauren Gray has managed to take out this massive, is it a yacht, on her own? I've got 17 minutes. Right, I can do this. And she's got no idea what she's going to do. She's going to sacrifice herself to the shark to save her kids. I don't know if she's going to make a deal with the shark. Ghostbusters 2 is the one with the women in it, right? Oh no, Ghostbusters 2016. The film was a patsy. It was the Harvey Oswald of the Ghostbusters film, and they could have released a 90-minute film of Yoko Ono singing. I remember as a kid seeing a billboard on the side of the motorway for the utterly confused that a new John Dell's movie was coming out, and I heard nothing about it on TV at the time. Oh, here comes the shark. Somehow, in the vastness of the sea of the Caribbean, it's found her. Or did she find it after Ghostbusters 3? It would have been an improvement. Oh dear. Sharksploitation is a great movie about, well, shark movies. Is it a movie or documentary? Ghostbusters, I mean. The remake with the women. There you go. Tell that dog to shut up. I think he has. Unless. That's all silent now. There she is, right there. And somehow they've tracked the boat as well. The Richard Jenai comedy routine about this film is brilliant. I love this film. Yes, if people understand. I hear him. Yeah, occasionally yapping. Yeah, Ghostbusters. Oh, don't even like Ghostbusters 2. There's more. Oh, yeah, they fly over just as the shark comes out, and somehow I don't know if the plane distracts it or what. What's his excuse for making Bullseye? Yeah, he's never said it made. I doubt he got paid $1 million for that. Shark. Ooh, the breath on that thing. So yeah, so what's his plan? To ditch the plane in the water. Ghostbusters 2 has a woman in it, but she's not the dreaded Hammond one. I'm practicing landing. Hang on to your socks, lads. Hey, wait a minute. You sure you want to do this, man? What kind of pilot do you think I am? God bless Michael Caine for this film. I don't think I would like it as much if he wasn't in it. Oh, Blue Ice with Sean Young, yes. Because I think one reviewer described it as the blue ice that falls from airplanes. It shocks the system. Oh, shocks the system as a go. Well, yeah, killing off all his rivals at the office. That was a good one. That's funny how he goes, shocks the system and then blue ice. There's about 1 million shark movies now since the first Jaws, exactly. So yeah, they crash the plane where there's a shark in the water and then swim to the boat as a plan. And you think, oh, it's Ghostbusters 3, technically, isn't it? There we go. So Michael Caine steps out, shark comes up, he swears, shit, hoagie, and then you think he's been eaten. But so somehow he went through the plane, got out the other side in secret, and then swam away. Thanks, forgot about that one. Shots of the System is a great, very unhinged Cage performance. Yeah, it's a dark comedy, isn't it? And didn't the BBC version have all the mechanisms on the shark blatantly visible? Yes, they probably had the 4x3 open matte one. Yes, Sean Young with Caine. What not to hate. I am tempted to see if she's available for a chat. She just seems quite open to talking about stuff these days. OP, you're not afraid the shark might get you while you're in the water. Be careful. Ghost shark, Ouija shark, Exorcist shark. Which one is it? The shark in this one is smarter than the humans. That is true. The best aspects of part 3, Weaver and Potts. Oh, part 2, Weaver and Potts are legends. Yes, Potts is great. Shame in the new ones are so. Wrong directors, bad casting. Always good to see the OG. So yeah. Oh, there you go. You are alive. Oh, let's get out of here, Alan Brody. Oh, yeah, but this thing inside the shark is still working, and then if it can boost the signal, it will electroshock the shark. This is such a great film. It even references North by Northwest crop duster biplane attack. Yes, although the bedroom's gone pretty dark, so shows the picture. Never mind, dogs barking. They're just doing their job. Well, I can hear the seagulls. He just wanted to wear a kilt in the movie, I'm sure. Yes, who doesn't want to wear a kilt? My clan. What is it with Michael Caine and the wet stuff in the 80s? Blame it on the Rio, water, Jaws 4. Exactly. He loved being in the Caribbean. We've got loose hose here. Michael Caine should have been Bond. Well, He was great mates with Sean Connery and Roger Moore. I know Roger Moore's son Jeffrey is doing films now, and he looks the spit of his dad. Well, he's probably. I might see him for a chat if I can help get him. Blame it on the Rio. Yeah, that film hasn't aged well. No, I only saw it for the first time. Was it last year? When two naked Demi Moore's teenage. I guess she's supposed to be 18, but yeah, she's topless on the beach, and then her very well endowed friend is getting off with Michael Caine. Oh yes, Bob Hoskins did show up in Blue Eyes to return the favour for Caine for being in Mona Lisa. That is true. I believe I heard that from probably Empire magazine. Mozzies. Yes, Terence, as a head of DSS training squad, SAS, not the DSSS. So yeah, we are coming up to the end now. So Richard, the boobs have aged well. Yes, there's a lot of boobs in Blame on the Rio, more than I expected. There's the shark, and what's happening? Yeah, it's taking a very long time coming out of the water. So, yeah, so he reaches out too far and falls into the mouth. Oh, so I'm behind again. Let's carry on. There you go. So he's dropped in and somehow doesn't die from those massive wounds. Have you seen the behind the scenes photo of the scene? Caine's playing at the bottom of the ocean floor next to an animatronic. Makes me suspect they shot a deleted scene of Hoagie escaping. Yeah, and then thought, oh no. A lot of dogs barking tonight. Caine returned the favour with Peter Bench. Remember the island directed by Michael Ritchie about a bunch of British actors pretending to be pirates. Yes. Oh, they're all. There's a lot of sounds that time. Yeah, Blue Eyes I remember, but I don't think I've ever seen it because I've heard it's just dull. Yes, you did, Terence. Does Jaws 4 ignore Jaws 3? Yes, it does, Sally. They use the same characters, the two boys, but they're doing completely different things. Yeah, Bob Hoskins was great. Great. Oh, there's something in the. Good thing we're calling this a night in a minute. It's getting very scary out here in the dark. Everyone should have ignored Jaws 3. I think Jaws 3 ignores Jaws 2, 1, 2, and 4. Yes. Jaws 3 is a great screen nightmare. Yeah, because the shark hits the glass, it explodes, but it stops moving. There's the boat that comes around in a very fancy shot, but then parts of it disappear because of the green screen. But it's still entertaining. It has razors. Oh, it has razors, yes, from the Long Good Friday and Louis Classic Jr., yes. Governor! Hoskins is buried at Highgate, so maybe not too far away from Jeremy Peake. Oh, the shark's coming back for an attack. Has Mrs. Brody been anything that isn't a Jaws movie? Yes, she used to do a lot of acting, I think, in the 70s and stuff, but she was in Spielberg's 1941. Oh, yeah, so she's turning to the shark because it keeps... Every time they electrocute it, it comes out of the water. Yes, she knows how to use a boat because she's not a townie. Imagine if you actually fell on this mechanical shark. That would be a lot of fun. No, apparently the sheep its teeth are sharp as they look. Surprised they felt it needed a name like Caine to be in Just 4. You'd think it'd be IP enough. I guess they were going for actors, weren't they? Watching along myself, it's amazing how often my copy goes out of sequence due to the different ending and scenes. Yes, well, thanks for watching along in. But yes, exactly, because I'm watching on a digital copy here, and it's out of sync with the DVD copy. Normally the VHS is. Oh, so yes, Lorraine Gary is having flashbacks to when her husband killed a shark that she wasn't around to see or know anything about unless he explained it. And then we get lots of exploding shark next to a model boat. And Hoagie falls in. And yes, and then they're in the Truman Show set with the painted on sky at the back. Oh. Yeah, that is common practice these days. Horror films, or any film, really. ignoring the sequel, isn't it? Or only going back to the first film. The 3D effects in Friday the 13th are better than the one in Jaws. So yeah, even though it's just popcorn, yo-yos, and juggling, they knew their limits. I always wanted Jaws 5 with Lewis Gossett Jr. and Michael Caine. Oh, that would have been awesome. Spielberg's take on Jaws 2 was interesting. Oh, what was that? Because there was a lot of scripts going around. I think John Milius, they wanted to do a prequel with showing the Indianapolis, but Sid Sheinberg said, nope, people want to see Amity and the Brody family. I can't wait till Michael Caine says the legendary line, you're only supposed to bloody Jaws off. Hello, Daniel. Yeah, and Mario Beatles is slashed to shit and bleeding a lot, but he's making jokes, so he's all right. Was Roy Scheider in any movies with Coolio? Maybe Rob Schneider was. Yeah, Friday the 13th film is great. I think that might be one of those I'll watch in the garden at some point. But yeah, it's got a great disco song. I wonder how much Roy Scheider got for a couple of seconds. Yeah, I think because he said, just do it. Just keep me out of the franchise. Would it be funny if Shorts Cops popped up with Jake during the scene? Brought to the Bahamas by the shark as a mean prank. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Freakin's take on Exodus 2 would have been also interesting. I don't know that one. Oh, here we go. So she's going back to the mainland, and the family's happy now because surely there can't be any more sharks. No, that wasn't Mrs. Tasty's. Would be up for Jaws. That would be up for that Jaws 5 Tylot. So yes, they were playing nuns, playing guitars and singing "The Hills Alive" with the sound of music, and then suddenly one of them comes up to me and she says, "There's smoke coming from the engine," but I never took them seriously until they started singing "Nearer, My God, to Thee," and then we get the credits. So I'm going to wrap this up because I'm freezing. Oh yeah, sorry, the shark rolling out line is so stupid. Sharks don't have vocal cords or lungs. Yes, very right, Sally. Oh man, you're watching Jaws Revenge. I missed the part where the shark exploded. Yeah, you just had to go back a few minutes. There is a Friedkin in this, but Tom Friedkin. Don't recognize any of the stunt people. So I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. Thanks for joining me for this. Very kind of you to all be here. Yeah, did he not say the producers of the movie got chased out of the screen? Oh dear. Got 4 out of 6 on my bingo card. Thanks everyone. Have a good to have you here, Tyrell. Yes, thank you, Savoy. What were the 2 ones we were missing then? Slurp. I like the stabbing ending rather than exploding ending. Yes, because then it goes Jaws 1, shoot, explode, Jaws 2, electrocute, Jaws 3, Jaws explode, Jaws 4, stab. Hey, Larry did. Zombie Jaws. There you go. Thought he said Jaws 5 thyroid. Yeah, the shark's old and has thyroid problems. Oh, Shark in the Hood. That'd be a good one. I don't know how that would work. And that was the death of the franchise. Yes, we have not had a official Jaws film in maths for 30-something years. 7 years. Well, then your next door neighbour must be wondering what the fuck a middle-aged man is doing watching a film in a bad liberal. Good night, everyone. Yes, see you Thursday with me and Terrence doing Fantastic Four. I think that's the next thing we're doing. Oh no, what's happening? Non-amateurs would be prepared for this. But then again, I'm not Mr. Beast. And my pool is deflating, I think. Calendar. We are... Oh, it's Cannonball Run 2 tomorrow night. I forgot about that. There we go. That will be not in the pool. I have not seen American Warships with Planet Criminals. Good night, Bob. Thanks, Tylord. Thanks for joining us, subscribing, and helping me along. Thanks, Gareth. The 10-foot ball, bigger than the one. Yes. Probably is bigger than that one at the end. I should have just painted a blue screen background on the back. We well in. Good night, everyone. Good night, Nicholas. Oh, Jimmy's just turned up. Credits on the top. Gareth. You see my guns and my bruise. I'm going to Get out of here. It's freezing. Oh, and everyone's turned up at the end. Never mind. Next time, I think it's either going to be something water-based like Leviathan, if there's another hot streak. Ah, thanks, dude, for watching and being here for the whole time. Whichever version, I was just happy it ended. I could use a happy ending right now. It's freezing. Night, everyone. I've subbed. I'm popping in like a bloated shark. Thank you, Richard. Welcome, everyone. Good night, Mike. See you later. Thank you for getting hypothermia for entertainment. Yes, I might be blowing my nose and coughing a lot tomorrow night, but I'll see everyone for that. Bye, everyone. Bye, Andy. Night, everybody, from Harry. Good night from Sally. My last memory of any Jaws 5 news was on the radio in 1990 when someone was claiming that the studio was making a new film with possibly with Gary again. I listened to it in the car as a kid. Oh, well. There you go. Night, dude. Thank you for that. Cannibal. I thought we were getting a cannibal movie. No, that's... What did I say? Cannibal Ferox? 100,000 subs? Or Cannibal Holocaust, I think it was. Would love Jaws 5. Yeah, a proper Jaws film. No CGI. But thanks to everyone for joining us. Thanks for Michael Myers. I'm shivering too much. Oh, we're back on the video menus. Right. So see you maybe tomorrow night for Cannibal Run 2, and then Thursday night for the original unreleasable Fantastic Four with the great Terrence McGuire. But shark bites to you all, and good night. And watch me get out of this very cold pool.